The Arab traders who are trading with India successfully, they are starting to become very jealous of the success of the Portuguese. So they are going to start questioning, we were the middleman traders for so long. Why are we getting replaced by the Portuguese? Okay. So the Arab traders also will try to create problems between the Portuguese and the Zamrin. Okay. So some period of time they were successful. In certain period of time they were not successful. What was that? The effort to create dissension, problems between Portuguese and the local ruler Zamrin. So there was a time when the king Zamrin himself, who had welcomed the Portuguese, fought a war with the Portuguese because of Arabs. They will compare and show how our trade relationship was very favorable to you and the Portuguese relationship is not favorable at all. So the local ruler would decide they would prefer Arab trader than the Portuguese. So in a battle that took place, Zamrin was defeated by the Portuguese. Zamrin was supposed to have some of the good navy in India. But Portuguese are only traders who came from long distance traveling. With their limited capability, military capability, they were able to defeat Zamrin. Unbelievable. So that means some Indian rulers have supported them. Whether it was Bijapur or whether it was somebody else, we don't know, right? So with this victory, the confidence of the Portuguese is enhancing so much. And they will ask now not just factory, that empty spaces. They are going to also ask for permission in order to create fortifications in India. So factory means no weapons. Factory is just a godown, storehouse of materials that they are going to shop. Whereas when I talk about fort or fortification, military armaments are going to be kept in that location. So that's how a trader is transforming themselves into a settler in India. Okay, right? So the rise of the Portuguese can be attributed to Almeida, okay, who was considered to be the first Portuguese governor in India in the year 1505. So the lucrative trade relationship with India compelled the Portuguese king as well to look into the administration of trade relationship in India. As long as you're only trader, you don't need to administer territory. But once you establish factories, you are having fort, you are having armaments, you are having navy, you are having commander, then somebody should administer all these things. So the Portuguese ruler is making Almeida as a governor in India. So by appointing an administrative post, what has happened? A trading position has become an administrative position. Are you still with me? Blessy. Can Blessy tell me how an administrative position and trading position difference has happened?
In administration position, they can give efficient role, like they can make their own rules.
Okay, Blessy, you're making an effort. That much only I want to know. What about Trisha? Trisha did not answer me anything.
Yeah, ma'am. There are two Trishas, so I was waiting.
Shetri.
Yeah, ma'am. A position, that trading position, is something like which is done by the market commitment.
Okay.
Administrative position done by the government.
Government. Very good.
I-
Pranav. Thank you, Trisha. Pranav, what can you tell me? The difference between trading power and an administrative power. So the Portuguese are transforming themselves from being just a trading corporation. So trading corporation has to bother only about their profit and loss, whereas a governing entity should talk about administration, powers, position. They should also think about influencing their role, their responsibility, their influence, or they can also start thinking about executive, legislative, judicial powers also, right? So they have to become not just a trading corporation, but they want to become a ruling entity in India. Okay, so they defeated Xamarin. They are earning that confidence that they need not be just a trading corporation where you have to follow the guidelines of the government, the rulers, the local rulers. Instead, let us only become the rulers so we can make the guidelines on what rate we will buy, how many times we will buy, what are the punishments we will give if the trader is not able to promise their whatever their fulfillments, right? So that way they are emerging not just as a trading corporation, but they want to emerge as a ruling entity in India.